Ordinary.
Let's turn the game sounds down. Step one. On the mic is Civvy Bees and Civvy Everfresh.
Neither of whom.
Commentary. Neither of whom can see the gameplay because we don't have any HDMI input, so we got nothing.
No HDMI. Yep, I got it.
Got no way of knowing if it's working. They can't hear you.
All right. Yeah, they can hear us. We got visual auditory confirmation. All right. So, since we can't see the stream, in the booth, the video is off. So until it gets on, this is the this is the Civvy Everfresh and Civvy Bees blind SG podcast.
So true.
So
unrelated. Look at this. This is new.
This is actually so sick. So in the commentary booth, there's like a carpet of like SNK. Neo Geo Freak magazine, I guess. That's so sick.
That is so cool.
So bees. All right, I have a story.
It's so bees.
I have a story for Siffy Bees. Okay.
All right.
This is a Siffy Bees story.
Hit me with it.
I need to tell you about the best kept secret about Pikmin 2.
Okay.
That came to me in a dream.
All right.
That you don't even know about.
Damn.
You won't even know about this.
I had a Pikmin 2 related melatonin nightmare a few days ago.
Oh wait! Oh god! Really?
Oh yeah,
Holy
it was
shit.
great.
Maybe you induced mine. Okay, so here's So we need to share our Pikmin 2 related dreams. That is probably part of it.
Mine was just that I was getting chased around by a water wraith in real life, so like.
Okay,
that's pretty standard for Pikmin 2
I
nightmares.
need detail about that.
What?
I need detail about that. Do you remember detail?
After a while, I decided. So it was on Bridge Street where we live.
Yep.
And it was just kind of going up and down the street, and I couldn't really go out of the house, but it was also like in the house. I don't really know how that worked out. After a while, I decided that I just needed to like let it squash me, but it wouldn't do that because it was a dream. So it just kind of like sat on my arm, and I was just like, kill me, kill me, kill me, and it just never did. And then I woke up, and I was like, this sucks.
That's terrible.
Yeah. That was mine. Who won the first game?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
Maybe got
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
we're learning why there's no video in the stream. Yeah.
Because maybe walk so long and then put it on the
I hear Marth.
I also hear Mark. I mean, Gary's on stream.
Yeah. And Sheik. Okay, so it's Marth Sheik. This is
Yeah,
the match.
yeah, his Thalia is also on stream.
Yeah. Well, Thalia could be playing any number of characters.
That's true. They can play. All right,
All right.
here we go. So,
Hit me with the rest of the dream.
rest of the dream. So, I'm gonna hit you with the best secret area in Pikmin 2.
All right.
Very inaccessible. Do you know about the Otographic Temple?
No,
You do not know about the Otographic Temple?
I sure do not.
All right, so here's
Is it
the
filled
story.
with pictures of the president?
No, it's not.
Damn.
So to access the Otographic Temple, there's like it's a secret area. I think. Okay, actually, you know what? I wrote notes about it because I woke up afterward and I was like, I remember a surprising amount of this dream. I gotta figure out. I gotta write this down, or there's no way I'm gonna remember it.
All right.
So, I wrote about it.
I feel like this game has been going on for ages.
It really hasn't. We just haven't been in here very long.
I-
All right, here we go.
The game hasn't ended since we got
There's
in.
a document entitled.
Oh my God, that's a lot of
the
text.
Otographic. Oh, it's like a bunch of text. So here we go. So, basically, there was like I think the dream started out with you being like, "Have you seen this?" And I'm like, "No." So like, there was like a apparently it doesn't like it's like a secret area, but it doesn't have a name formally. But in like quote online forums, they would call it the Otographic Temple.
Huh.
And the way that you access it, like somewhere, I think somewhere in like Dream Den or something, there's like a secret area. Like either you go through a wall or you do this thing, and there's like this very very narrow room that's like 1 Olimar wide, and it's like 1 Olimar wide, but it's really really tall, like super super tall. And like what you do is you have to like. There's like these spots where like you bump over something, and you can throw Pikmin there, and they'll like rise up to like another level. And but like if you throw them in the wrong spot or if you miss one, they'll like fall back down. And there's like one specific way to go up. It's basically like ascending a pachinko machine. And like so once you get like all the way to the top, you're outside, and you're like in the sky. And there's like these there are like these like fractal platforms, like geometric shapes and stuff like that, and that's like, you know what? I honestly wish I was a fractal platform.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I was standing here.
It's okay. I'm
I'm calling you a fractal platform
I'm-
now.
I'm
You fractal
telling
platform.
the
Hey
story.
guys, I want to sign up for this Smash tournament. My name is Fractal Platform.
Actually, honestly, I think I'm gonna change my tag.
Ooh.
Honestly, that's a dope as hell name.
You gotta speak. So if you're gonna be fractal platform,
Yeah.
you gotta only speak in like super corporal business speak.
Yep.
So like,
yes.
instead of asking for friendlies, just ask if they want to synergize.
Would you like to synergize?
Yeah. And instead of net play, ask for e-commerce.
For e-commerce?
Yeah.
For money matches.
Would you like to e-synergize?
It could be.
Yeah.
No. That's not. It's not fractal.
Yeah.
It does not have to be reflective.
It's a little
just has
shiny.
to be. It just has to be like infinitely. Like you zoom in on it.
Like Rihanna's platform.
I'm gonna guess.
I didn't
Yes.
actually watch the halftime
I did not
show, so
watch the
I
halftime
don't
show.
know. It was like on Battlefield,
Well-
right? Wasn't it like on FD,
What?
basically? Yeah, the halftime
She's
show
on
was on
FD?
FD. Yeah, the halftime show was on FD.
That's crazy.
Like literally, while she was still performing, I posted it.
Jamie, for reference, I'm trying to tell the story of a dream I had about Pikmin 2.
I'm sorry.
That's what this is a story about. The fractal platforms were in Pikmin 2. It was an area where it was like everything was made out of stone.
Oh my God,
that's
yeah.
That's Battlefield.
That's just Battlefield.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, Rihanna came out on Battlefield and sang
That is insane.
Dang,
I can't believe it.
that's insane.
I said, no items Battlefield, Rihanna's only.
Rihanna's only. Do you think you'd main Rihanna if Rihanna was in Smash? I don't think I would. I think it'd be an interesting prospect.
I think it would be
That's
really
true,
funny
honestly.
if they put one real person in Smash.
There is. It's Snake.
No, okay, well, David Hayter is not actually Snake.
David Hayter is a real person.
Well, yeah, but like, does he look like Snake?
Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
Jack Black's a good
Black should
candidate.
be in
I'm trying to
Smash.
think of who the funniest,
Yeah.
real person.
I think the funniest real person to be in Smash would be like C. Buscemi, or like
Yeah, Danny DeVito. We can definitely
or
get
Jamie.
we can get
person
Danny
Jamie
DeVito
from
over
Game of the
DK,
Dead.
right? Like Danny DeVito could be a DK skin.
No, Wario.
Oh yeah,
Danny
Wario.
DeVito-
Duh.
Danny DeVito is
Obviously.
Wario in real life.
Obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Wario.
Mario movie, they better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They better.
Yeah, they absolutely better.
Yeah.
He'd be the best Wario out there.
He'd
Yeah.
be the perfect Wario.
They gotta do that soon. He's like 75 or 76.
Who would be Waluigi?
Danny DeVito.
Waluigi #1.
Hmm.
Would be Waluigi if
Oh,
Danny
man.
DeVito was.
Give Michael Cera a stupid mustache.
Michael Cera's Waluigi.
Okay, let's put the video in so they can call the match.
Yeah.
I probably
Call
have
the
to play a
match.
game in
We're
a
just
second.
gonna.
This is effectively commentary.
So the end of the story is like it's an area, it's in the sky, and it's unmistakably from Pikmin.
Yeah.
But like everything's carved out of stone, and it's like in the sky, and it's like super weird.
Alright, let
And,
us know when
like,
you open the door so I don't
the-
murder my assistant.
You collect this like two, like parts or treasures on the two platforms, and like when you stand on the platforms, like it would take the like impression was that it would take you like many hours to get enough Pikmin up there to pick these things up because they would keep falling down and it'd be extremely tedious
Oh,
and
yeah.
incredibly mechanically difficult to get up to the top of this thing.
Yeah.
But there are two parts, and they're not like a real object. It's like a thing made out of like wood, metal, and glass.
Huh.
And it's like very like doesn't fit with any of the parts in the game, and I don't think it had a name or whatever. But like the platforms had names. I don't remember what they were. I couldn't write them down. But it was assumed that they were like the platforms were like a living ancient entity. And every time like Olimar or Louie are on the platform, the longer they're on, they get like visibly uncomfortable and start like walking around or
Jeez.
something. And I was like, so like, but at the end of the dream, it had somehow at some point it had transitioned from being you showing me this thing to a Jan Measley video about this, and then at some point it was assumed that you like Olimar and Louie could fly on these like little birds to another like giant bird that was like oddly flat, and then like Louie was like dancing for some reason, and then like that was the end of the Jan Measley video. And at the end of the video in the dream, I was like, is the Odographic Temple real? And I looked it up online, and then like there was like the guy who discovered it had like a video about it, and was like, all right, I got to get this out now that the Jan Measley video is out. And I woke up and I'm like, what on earth is going on?
The fact that it just ended up being a Jan Measley video
Yeah, it was a Jan
about
Measley video.
this was really funny.
At some point, Jan Measley was narrating the video. And I was like,
This
I
would
don't
be a
understand why they made
great
a
like
video about
ROM
this.
hack spot. I kind of want to like get into Pikmin ROM hacking.
If you could
at some
figure out how to
point.
hack the Odographic Temple into Pikmin,
It can be. Pikmin 2 is pretty.
you would need to make some kind of room that's really tall, which I don't think is
I
possible.
think so. Pikmin 2 modding is pretty well understood at this point.
Okay.
There's a lot you can do with it. I've had some ideas for Pikmin 2 mods for like ROM hacks that I would like to do.
Okay.
But all of them require custom modeling, which I'm going to learn in school. So that would
That's
be
true.
cool.
You are going to learn that.
Hopefully, I will eventually understand enough about Blender or whatever to do that.
Yeah,
Which is something I could get a head start on.
you totally could.
Could
Yeah.
just start
You could absolutely
screwing
get
around
that
with
started.
Blender.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it turns out that the stages, all the levels, like caves in Pikmin 2, are just text files. They're literally .txt.
It's just a markup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just .txt.
Wait, how?
They're
It
just,
just tells you like what entities are supposed to be in the room and like,
Yeah.
what rooms are supposed to be there.
and then it randomly generates it based on the parameters that you specify.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So,
there are
yeah.
caves in the game that are always the same, and everything is always in the same spot, and I don't know how that happens. Like,
That's
the
weird.
boss floors are always the same. Are they
Yeah.
set up in such a way where there's only one way anything can actually be created?
Maybe some floors are only like if you specify that floor, it'll never be different.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because, like, there are floors that are always the same that aren't boss floors. Like, in Emergence Cave, the first floor is always the same. I
Yeah.
don't...
The second floor is also the same.
Oh, wait, no, the first floor might not... The second floor is always the same, yeah. The
No,
first
the
floor
is-
might...
no, the first floor is always the same.
Do the treasures move around?
They
Like,
mi-
is the
they-
orange always in the back left corner? Back left
yes.
corner of a round room.
Yes, I think
Like-
it is.
Okay, yeah, it might be.
The citrus lump.
The citrus lump. Yeah.
I think it is. I think it's always
think
in the
it
back
is.
left.
So
But I mean, or if it's not, it only like moves around a little bit. Like the placement, I think, is a little bit random, but it's not like that random.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's a little random, then it's not static.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like it's okay. Okay. It's like it's static in that it's like generally the lump is always in the same room,
Yeah,
and it's always like kind of in the same spot in the room.
I think so.
It'll just like move around a little bit. It's like
I wonder if someone in the chat is like trying to correct us on this,
I
and
hope
they're
so.
just screaming. We can't see the chat. We
cannot
have
see
no
the chat.
game
We
feed
have
right
no
now.
game
So
feed and no feedback from anybody.
yeah,
So
I think someone is just practicing tech skill on
We could
stream. It's
turn-
either Kate or Shay. I
the
don't
only
know.
thing we can do is we can interact with you by speaking to you, and we can turn on reverb.
Okay, I hear Motobug.
Motobug.
I heard Sonic, so I'm assuming Motobug.
Okay.
I would assume it's gonna be Moto Shay Winners Finals.
Oh, that's pretty cool. When are you playing? You
Me?
play Dave, right?
I have to play Dave or Shane.
Dave.
Dave or Shane.
Or Shane?
Probably very soon, actually.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be Dave.
What song is this stage? What stage is the song on? Stadium, right?
Yes.
So they're on Stadium. I think.
I think it's Stadium. So it's
You have the answer?
it is Stadium. I saw it.
Oh, right. Let's
Okay.
go. Awesome.
Nice. All right. We can kind of see the gameplay.
And we.
Awesome. Yeah. So Jamie is standing in the room with us, holding his phone up so we can see the screen. So I can now see it on a huge. Probably. How long is the delay? Do you think?
It's like 15 seconds.
Okay,
like,
yeah,
or like
because
20 seconds.
I can hear myself talk through Jamie's phone on the 15-second delay, so it's a little weird.
This is super funny.
Well,
We have
I'm
great
glad because this
commentary.
is what we do. We don't talk about the game here.
No, we sit here and like shit on the mic for like n hours.
Yeah.
I will stay in here the whole time because I don't play. I just commentate.
I
Yeah.
love it. I like you so far as someone that's stuck in an empty room with you guys.
This is not an empty room. There are things in this room. There's just no video in this room.
You guys are in this room.
That's true. We are
True.
all in this room.
What is this thing?
This is awesome.
Yeah.
When we came in here, we commented on this, and this is fantastic. It's Neo Geo Freak magazine.
No, it's Smash Bros.
This what?
Yeah.
Terry's out there.
Oh, there he
Yeah.
is.
You know, it's the Neo Geo magazine. There's a bunch of the SNK miscaps.
Where did this come from?
My friend got this at Evolve.
Oh, that's
Brought it as a
awesome.
gift to the store. And I was gonna put it out there, but then I felt like this was like
This is very.
It is
cool.
really,
I
really
like this a
cool.
lot of here. Yeah.
maybe doing something to make this a little nicer.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
You
I
love
saw
to see it.
I saw Wu Tang in the chat.
No,
Hello.
I see it. I
Oh.
got it. It's in there. It's just somewhere. No, I got it wrong.
Yep. I saw Wu Tang in the chat.
There it
Good
is.
seeing, good meeting you and everyone else in Maine on Monday. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, you went
Glad
to the
go
May
out.
tournament.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was fun.
Cool.
So it turned out that it was like 20 minutes further away from me than SG is in rush hour traffic.
That's
So I was like, yeah, I should probably go to at least one before I move 20 minutes further away.
Yeah, why not?
So I went out to one, and it was a good time.
That's cool.
It was cool. I got to bring a setup next time.
Maine. There's
But-
another PM tournament. In
Yeah,
Maine.
it was a Melee like bi-monthly, something like that.
That also
They were
runs
running
across.
PM for the first time this week, so I brought a carpool. Woo!
Whoa! Look at that.
We got it.
You should go to that.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Street
cool.
Fighter video game
Street Fighter video game
tournament.
tournament. Where?
Where
Here.
Is it outdoor stage?
Outdoor state.
Oh. My store?
Huh? Outdoor stage in front of the store? There's a cosplay contest? Prizes? There are performers?
Prizes?
Vendors and more?
Jam 1-up arcade machine?
He's giving away
Whoa.
an NBA Jam 1-up arcade machine?
Are there gonna be kung fu, karate guys out the street actually? doing
That's
stuff?
incredible.
That's kind of
There are
sick.
performers and more. And,
And
you,
more.
Can, you can visit this tournament at
June 7th.
on June 17th at Game Underground, Walton, Massachusetts. Stage outside is going to be incredible. That's
That
so
is
cool.
insane.
That's going to be fantastic. Unless it rains. But it'll be really cool. Like really, really cool. So
Yeah.
you should absolutely go.
What time is that? Could it possibly be at June 17th from 11:30 a.m. to 6 p.m.? Is that it?
That's correct. It might
Nice.
go on. We'll see.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool. Everyone should go. I'm gonna get up and try to move the chat into that little
Oh, yeah,
spot
totally.
so that we can interact with the chat. Thank you for getting the commentary set
Thank
up.
you.
Much appreciated.
Thanks to Jamie at Game Underground.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thanks to Jamie at Game Underground for
Yeah.
fixing our stream setup. Now
And
we can
for
actually
hosting our
commentate
gameplay for the last, like, what?
and
9 years?
listening
10
to-
years?
Yes.
10
Hosting
years?
gameplay for The entirety
It's basically been 18
for
years.
hosting the gameplay for the entirety of SG.
Yeah.
I ran the first Melee tournament in New England.
Oh.
Yeah. The
Nice.
first Melee tournament in New England.
First, I did it on launch night for Melee at Games.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Wow, no kidding.
That's cool.
Wow.
Old head TO.
Yeah, for those in the chat,
Dang.
Davey ran the first Melee tournament in New England on launch night for Melee at a GameStop.
That's
Midnight
so
launch.
sick.
That is so cool.
You know what really sucks is that for a long time, the lore was just 3 and DJ wanted
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not true.
Ah.
Oh, KDJ says it's not.
Yeah, told me that he did. But the winner got like a gigantic Star Fox head.
Oh, that's actually
Oh,
so
wow.
cool.
Yeah, that
That's
was
awesome.
before everyone knew that Star Fox was the only viable character in this match.
Yeah. That's really funny.
But yeah, no, it was sick. It was like Midnight Launch. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you way too much stories, but my GameStop has 803 reserves for GameCubes. It was the most of any store in the entire country.
Wow.
It was because me and my friend went to E3 that year. We played Melee before it was even shown. Like, they showed Melee that day. Like, the first
Yeah.
time I ever saw Melee, I walked in the room and it was there.
Oh, wow.
It was insane. And we also played the Xbox, so we played Halo.
Yeah.
And it was, like, really garbage at E3. So
Oh,
anyone
wow.
that came into GameStop was like, oh, I'm thinking about getting the Xbox or the GameCube. We're like, Melee's on the GameCube. What are you doing? And we got
Wow.
we got like 803 people to reserve it, which was more than Times Square.
Wow,
Toys R
really?
Us. Yes.
No kid.
More than the Toys R Us in Times Square. And the GameCubes were in the Natick Mall. They were all the way up to the ceiling from the back of the store. Almost like 3/4 of the store was just
Wow.
GameCubes to the
Wow.
ceiling.
Jeez.
And then you're really gonna hate this, and people might, you know what? Someone's gonna find the stream one day and then hate my store. Because we did such a good job reserving things, GameStop from that point on started pushing their employees to reserve more things.
Oh, that sucks.
So everything
So
in
it's
the
your
entire
it's
world
your
is my
fault.
However, I also run Game Underground.
That's true.
So you can decide.
You do run Game
whether
Underground,
or
the
not
greatest
all
venue of all
that
time.
was worth it or not.
I actually think it was worth it.
I think it was worth it. I'm on the do not hire list from GameStop.
You know what? That's honestly base as hell. That's really
How
cool.
godlike I am.
That's an achievement.
That's
Banned for GameStop hiring.
Yes, I will tell you, when Game Universe closed, I was like, oh, and like 3 managers tried to hire me from GameStop, the guy that sold the GameCube.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, you're on the not hireable list. And I was like, what is going on? And I went and I talked to the district manager, and he was like, oh, your old manager said that, your old district manager said that you quit when you knew you were going to be fired. Okay, and I was like, here's exactly what actually happened.
What?
I had my own store.
Okay.
Okay, I was a store manager, and I was like, hey guys, I don't want to do this anymore. You're taking my soul. So I'm giving you 2 weeks notice, and I'm gonna leave. And they were like, okay. And they're like, Jamie, we haven't found anyone. Can you do another week? And I was like, okay. It was, Jamie, I haven't found anyone. Can you do another week? I did this so I was 8 weeks longer than I said I would
God.
there. Just helping out. I worked there for 8 years. I wanted to end things properly.
Yeah.
And then she put me on the do not hire list.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So,
Jeez.
you know what?
Don't go to GameStop.
My goal was when they rehire me at GameStop, I was like, I learned so much with Game Universe that maybe I can fix their tournament scene, and GameStop can be like a major player in the tournament area. I was going to try to push for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they blew it, and now Game Underground's the best.
Yeah, now Game Underground is the best.
Well, I think that went over pretty good.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
would say
well,
Game
GameStop
Underground.
did have that great stock increase thing recently.
That's that,
true,
which is
yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Very funny.
The only stock here is
That's true.
And you know what? That's okay.
that's all right.
Sometimes you just get stamped on Motobug.
Well, there's someone that plays Smash GameStop.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, is that because of the stocks? I always thought it was because.
You know,
I
actually,
actually have no idea.
I gotta be
It's
completely
not
honest.
money, so it could be anything.
I got confused when I saw stock because I thought that there was a typo and it was stocks.
Yeah.
And DRS was back.
Yeah.
And
no,
I was like,
talking to Dave
what?
about that. No.
No,
I do
unfortunately.
not know what year is up to right now.
No.
All right. Well, Moto, if you listen to the stream again later, I hope you enjoy Storytime with Jamie. There's lots of stories.
I love stories.
If you guys run a podcast in this room, I'll stop in and tell you.
I
stories.
actually would love to run a podcast in this room. I've wanted to run a podcast for years about the game and other this and stuff. So like, that's an up and coming thing at some point.
But yeah, cut on my Street Fighter.
Absolutely, yes.
There's no Project Plus.
It's just Street Fighter, but it's gonna be
There's
awesome.
gonna be 30 setups here.
Fantastic.
We're
30
gonna-
setups.
What's that? No.
No,
It's called
Street Fighter.
fighting in the street. What are you even doing?
Yeah.
You're allowed to cosplay as a multiplayer character.
Can he bring Streets of Rage?
No.
Great.
Like,
That's fighting in the
Streets
street.
of Rage?
Can I play Street 12 on my phone?
Yes.
Yes.
You're allowed to play. You're
Wait.
allowed to play Streets 112.
Is that a song?
No, it's a video.
It's a video.
Streets 112.
Oh, okay.
It's the one where the guy is speedrunning GoldenEye,
Yes.
and he's doing the commentary, and he's like
Oh,
getting on a
I'm
perfect
getting yelled at
line.
by Dave.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Turns out that was an exclusive story to the stream.
Let me see if I can get the chat.
There you go. Please get the chat in.
before I go.
I'm going to be a mainstay in chat in the commentary booth today. Hello, everyone. I will retell the story of the Otographic Temple as many times as people wish, because I thought it was really funny. It came to me in a dream. I hope Siffy B sends another commentator into the commentary booth. I'd be very excited about that. Oh, the commentary. It's coming in. There it is. Look at that. Excellent. This is a rare SG commentary moment. I'll find another commentator one day. I left the stream area. Thank you. Who is on stream? We got Thalia. We got. It'll be in Pikmin 4. I honestly, if the Otographic Temple is in Pikmin 4, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind if there's a giant vertical area in Pikmin 4 where there's like a huge puzzle that you have to like clip into. Whom? It's Bug. You want to commentate? Oh, say yeah, cool.
I have place to be.
3, 2, 1, go!
It is actually as crazy as he included last seed. Honestly, kind of is. I know he's not that active. I agree, but it is still very funny. You get to see, is this? Do we actually get to see the Flarp playing Falco? I love Flarp's Falco. Flarp's Falco is so funny. Do we actually get to see Flarp's Falco? Is that what this is?
Zach Flarp is indeed playing Spaceys for this matchup.
Please welcome
For
back
now.
to the mic. Please welcome Motobug back to the mic.
It's been a long time that I've been on the fucking mic.
It's true. Hold on. Can I get the verb? Oh, there we go. Verb.
Nice.
Every time I get in the commentary booth, I have to turn on the This
It's
is
true.
honestly the best thing that ever happened to us. This box is the best.
It's not me.
Okay. Second best thing that ever happened. Hey, we have money effect here.
I thought Flarp was gonna go Fox, but I guess he's going Falco instead, which is interesting.
I'm actually so happy. I was just saying, like, Flarp Falco is so funny.
I mean, it's like not too bad.
It's not as it's not as funny as it used to be.
Yeah, it's more just better character now than it's funny. Shoutouts to Wu-Tang 36 Genders, by the way. Amazing tag. Love your tag.
I love that. It's great.
Yeah, they're from like Maine or New Hampshire or
one of the
somewhere.
big- oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I was really excited to find out that there's a main scene.
Yeah.
There's like a scene around there for like the North.
Yeah. New England PM is actually like a thing
England-
that's
it's New
happening
England
again,
PM.
not just
It's awesome.
Massachusetts, Connecticut, which is
Yeah.
cool. Hopefully one day they'll bring like a car or two down to one of the SG monthlies or something. That'd be cool.
Love to see him on SG.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. There is one this weekend, by the way.
oh, a monthly.
Yeah.
What are the details of the monthly?
Doubles it at 3, singles it at 5. Named after legend of the scene K Wills.
Oh, it's K-Will. That's the K-Will's monthly.
Our heart K Wills go on.
Is K-Will's gonna be there?
Maybe. Shane says he has a secret teammate for the monthly, so it might be cool. We'll see.
I'm
Also-
glad to see Shane's back.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
really, really excited about that. Shane, you guys don't know, Shane is a Venue 1 player, came to, like, probably start playing in Year 4 or something like that.
Yeah, like super early. Yeah.
Something like super early on.
Oh,
I played DK for a long
yeah.
time. Played games for a little while. We don't talk about that. And he still plays DK.
Yeah, still playing DK.
DK.
We missed the time where Zach had a lead, but he did have a lead for a second there. He had a lead in this matchup. Now Zach is way quieter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mic placement could be. It's probably also just me.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm way quieter than everybody. I have like you ever hear the story of that whale? That one whale whose like call is like 2 hertz lower than like every other whale, and then no one can hear it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, that's how I feel all the time.
That's tragic.
It's very tragic. Very sad.
That is your mic?
That's mine. I think. Well, I think it better be.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. But
Well, we'll find out.
screw.
No, it definitely is. Because I can go reverb mode.
Oh yeah.
That's like
I can go reverb.
it's so loud.
So fun.
It's so much louder.
Is Zach about to go reverb mode in this game 1?
Oh, if he goes reverb mode. In fact, I'd like to do. What's the quote? It's spaghetti western. I try and.
How is that?
Everything's got that reverb sound. Come on.
Zach, he's losing. He's absolutely losing. He's gonna get like back to 10.
No, he doesn't lose it.
He loses. His Luigi would not lose. It's Falco.
Okay. Oh my god.
facing
Yeah,
back
no,
air.
he's gonna lose this. He's so nervous.
He wants it so bad.
I was. I think
uh,
Thalia really gift that edge guard, but that's definitely an edge guard.
I thought he was missing that ledge. I told him.
Yeah, I thought he was.
I also think he should have backed up. See?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Unlucky.
Game.
Game's winner is no one.
I should probably trade this. That's a problem, I think. I should actually do this. Ooh, I think it's better. Oh wait, did that made my microphone better?
Yeah, that you sound a lot more audible
Oh wait,
now.
hold on. Yeah,
I think that may have been that you were looking for. Oh.
Wait, whoa, why? Why is it doing that? No? Hold
I
on.
think that's more correct.
It's
but now we're
it's
in
funnier for
reverb.
us to just talk in the reverbs now. We can give the game reverb. We can give anything.
Let's not do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Wu-Tang 30 never mind. Your tag. Brackets in the description.
Yes, bracket in the
It's
description.
also at sgpm.challenge.com.
I've
now
never
and
seen
forever.
somebody ask for bracket by just putting a bracket in the chat. I
Unless
love
that was
it.
just unintentional, but I think it was intentional. I think that's what they were going for. We get game 2, back on Stadium. Falco looking pretty good, right?
Very cool. Yeah, Falco looking surprisingly good. I think this is the best I've seen is Falco.
Ouch.
I mean, I don't see it that often, but I mean, like, it's certainly a lot better than it used to be. Like, it used to be kind of like a joke thing. Like, he knew he wasn't going to be winning, so he would pull it out. So
Oh, it was just an accident.
it was an accident. Oh,
I knew it was a
no,
possibility,
but it's a goated way to ask for bracket.
it's so funny. That okay. I
Has
was
he
about to say
already
that.
tried Ices versus Thalia and given up on that?
He has not been played ICs all that much recently, which is probably why he's not going it now. He's been playing a lot more Spaceys than he has been ICs. He does have more fun with the Spaceys than he does with ICs. At least
That's fair.
that is my understanding, anyway. I mean, it's doing pretty good.
Did he play? Am I making this up, or did he play Ices in Brawl?
I don't know who he played in
Okay,
Brawl. If he ever played Brawl, I have no idea.
forget. I feel like Flarp is the kind of person who did play Brawl.
He's so young, though.
I know, but like, I just feel like he played Brawl.
I
He's
don't
got
know.
the
I mean,
the
maybe
energy
casually,
to
but
play Brawl.
I don't know. I don't know. But the reason we're seeing this in the first place is because the Luigi has not been working lately. I think Thalia's won the last like 2 or 3 sets. I think up this season. But PR data has been so hard to keep track of. I haven't really been doing it because every other week it's the secondaries. So, well. We're thinking of doing just like PR tiers this season because it's kind of just like a tier thing.
Yeah, I guess so. I think that seems reasonable. I have my opinions about PRs.
Oh yeah,
like-
they're not for everybody.
They're
Not
not for
everybody's gonna like them. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
I think the
But
tiers is a good middle ground.
it's more for like just like promotion of the scene more
Yeah.
than like this
No,
is your
I
worth
can
as a
see that.
person.
Yeah.
You know?
I think a lot of people seem to take it that way, and I'm not big on that idea. I'm just like, it's like, this is like a list of people who are like in the scene, and this is like how good you are compared to your friends. And I'm just like, it's interesting, but like I think the tiers are good because then it's like here's your mid level, here's your high level.
Yeah.
And that's actually kind of cool because that's also a good way to say like, oh, when you come to the scene, these are the people to be afraid of. And
Yeah.
that's kind of neat. I kind of like that. It's just like if you're in this level, if you're here. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's actually kind of neat.
You are here.
You are here, and I think it's actually kind of cool too because we have a good number of new people,
Yeah.
which is
It
actually
is
a brand new
a
thing.
pretty steadily growing number.
Yeah, which is very exciting.
We got Saku, who's pretty cool, playing Sonic.
Very cool.
We got Minjin, who couldn't make it here tonight.
But
But
last week.
They're playing like Sheik Roy, their suit,
Oh, okay.
fun stuff. I got Thalia winning game 2.
I did not meet this person last week. Ninja.
Oh, they weren't here. They pretty much only go in the monthlies,
Okay, cool.
but
Solid.
they're newer. Shane is back and is like at
Shane's
a
back in.
like a low mid level just because he's warming up the game again.
Very exciting.
And like we got a whole like New England PM scene that's coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
awesome.
cool. We usually get
people
some of the
are
melee
becoming
players to
interested
get
in
to
the
the monthly.
Yeah,
So
but it's really exciting because it's like it's cool to see people like getting interested in the game again.
yeah.
Like I don't know, it's evolving. It's awesome. Also, the metagame could use some new people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And it's always cool to see new people in because it's like at any level they introduce interesting gameplay back to the game. It's like the biggest reason like to not join a scene is if there's if A, the community's unwelcoming, and B, if there's no like thought about upward progression. So but like the more people you have in the scene who are joining, you
Yeah.
gain a low level, which is important.
Yeah.
Every scene needs a low level.
If it's just one person, it's like, well, this sucks.
Yeah, and it sucks to be
But
that guy. It's like
the more low-level people you have, the more that they can build off each other and grow
yeah,
together.
exactly.
It's cool. Just getting all of them to come at the same time is kind of hard. But hey,
True.
Well, hopefully the monthlies will become their like big hub for that. That'd be cool.
Look, this is shaping up to be a pretty quick game.
Yeah, I mean this matchup is very fast-paced.
Yeah.
They're both kind of playing it that way. We got up smashes.
It's part of what's cool about Maine is right now. It's basically no one played PM before the last year. That's interesting, actually, to read. I think that's actually a really cool thing. Is it's people who are just. It's kind of like I don't want to say it's like the Doc Kid phenomenon. But
Yeah.
it's like P Plus comes out and people are like, oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, I'm excited about the game being
Yeah.
revived. It's an interesting thing.
And then like Nintendo shutting down like Riptide and stuff got us more
A lot of
attention.
popularity, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, put us back on the map, which is really cool.
No, I mean I wish that tournament ran because it had like 400 entrants, but hey, you know,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do, huh? Can't fight the multi-billion-dollar corporation.
No,
That's how it goes. But you can fight Fox as Falco.
That's
Zach
true.
showing right now.
You can fight Fox's
My
Falco.
transitions are still on point. Who knew?
It's true.
Oh. You get off the ledge. Did double laser, but it's okay. Unless. Both their punishes have been like really good this set.
Yeah. At play the edge, though, I think neither player has been really good.
Yeah, I think they're both
better,
a little,
but like,
a little nervy.
yeah,
Because, like, Thalia doesn't want to lose that.
Yeah.
But Zach really wants to win that.
True.
But it's scared of Thalia. Because
are you playing?
I don't know. Maybe. Because
Okay.
Winter Final is ready now. But I'm going to
True.
see if there's a loser we on him first.
Cool.
I'll
Awesome.
come back in here if there's not my gameplay yet. We'll see.
Awesome. Motobug Segway God. You know what? I wonder if they would also be a god on on like a Segway, like the physical object, like the mode of transportation. Should ask them that when they come back in. Yeah, I'm in the booth. Icon?
I got cheesed by Dave.
Dave Cheese.
I played so bad. I forgot how to hold a GameCube controller.
You know, it happens. Sometimes you just kind of forget how to hold it.
It's, yeah, I just, like,
When I was
forgot what to do.
I was at, what was it? Smash and Splash 4? What's the Smash and Splash I went to? 4?
2.
3? 2?
2.
2? Smash and Splash 2. Went to Smash and Splash 2. And, yeah, it was 2. I went to Smash and Splash 2. And they had, some guy was playing Melee on a GameCube controller, but he held it
Upside
down.
Yeah.
Facing, I forget if it was upside down facing away from him or facing towards him. I don't remember which one. I want to say, no. It was facing, it was upside down facing towards him. You know what? The what?
No. The story that's
the Melee player at Smash Bros. 2 who played with his controller upside down? Yes. So like he played Sheik, but like all the directions are reversed. It's like it's invert X and invert Y. Why would you want to play like that? Why would you play with invert X? Who the hell would play with invert X? That makes no sense. Invert Y I almost understand, but invert X? What? It was crazy. He wasn't bad either. I didn't get to play against him, but it was all right. He knew how to play.
Was Flarp a Brawl player?
We were talking about this.
Yeah.
We couldn't figure it out. But like,
Have we tried asking Flarp if he's a Brawl player?
no, we couldn't do that. We
Okay.
have to just speculate.
Anyway,
impossible to ask
here's
Flarp
the
if he's a
Dave
Brawl player.
secondaries. It's time for Dave.
Flight Sim build. That is true. I am Flight Sim build. I only I started out playing this game. I started playing PM in like SG season 4, 3 or 4, something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. It was
and
a little
I
after
stopped
me, I think.
like 4 years ago, I think. Something like that. Probably.
Oh, it was longer than that.
Oh, really?
4 years ago was 2019.
Yeah,
Bro, it's been
yeah,
like 6
bro,
years
it's been, yeah, it's been
since
like
you've
six,
entered a
6
bracket.
years. So okay, so I've been like 6 years. No, it's not true. I entered a bracket
It's been 6 years since you played the game competitively.
yeah, true. So like 6
You entered
years.
a bracket for funsies a while.
Yeah, I did. 6 years or something like that. So then like, but I only play rhythm games and racing games now, and that's it. So I'm almost Flight Sim pilled. The only problem is I can't be Flight Sim pilled because the download for Flight Sim is like a fucking terabyte.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so big. It's like, they're just like, oh, we're downloading a mandatory update. I'm like, okay, it's a day one update. How big's the update? And it's like 200 gigs. And I'm like, this is I don't have that much drive space. Like, how am I supposed to play this damn game? And it's gonna take like 15 hours to download. Like, no, I'm not doing that. And also, I can't map all the buttons to my flight stick, so I can't even play it anyway. We have Icon stream.
Yeah, Dave. So Dave finally has a secondary.
Dave is a, oh, all right. I've heard that one before. I've heard Dave has a secondary
This
before.
one might stick. This one might stick.
What happened to Snake? What happened to Snake?
Tilt Stick Snake was a funny thing. This is like a real character that Dave is considering playing for problem matchups like Luigi and Zelda. Unfortunately, one of the problem matchups being Luigi is Luigi piloted by Flarp, who is literally the best player in the world.
That's
so
true. Flarp is actually
good luck with that,
yeah,
Dave.
True.
I respect the attempt. It's honorable, but
Yeah. You are playing a funny character.
Flarp is literally top 1 true skill PR. So
Honestly, yeah.
today's the day.
Today's the day for the Icon. Oh,
Today's the
okay.
day. I mean, like,
all right.
I respect it. If you want to play this stuff in bracket, you gotta like play
Yeah,
it
you
in
gotta
bracket,
do it.
you know?
Absolutely. I don't know if Flarp does it. Dude, it really just is.
He really just is him. Like,
True.
This dude is what 16 in the world with the consensus worst character in the game. General consensus worst character in the game. Consensus bottom 3.
Since it's bottom 3, yeah, I feel that.
So the characters that people generally consider to be bottom 3 are Luigi, DDD, and Puff.
Yeah.
You'll occasionally run into a Puff truther. We have one
Oh,
here.
I hate Puff Truthers, dude.
Shay's a Puff.
Oh,
truther.
come on.
It's okay. I don't let her express that opinion without a fight. There's literally no reason to pick Puff in this game when Wario exists.
True.
And I don't
Wario's strictly
think
funnier than Puff.
I don't think there's a good argument against that. Wario's just better than Puff in every way.
Yeah.
Anyway, back throw.
Back throw.
Puff bottom one. See, when people are like Puff bottom 3, most of the time it's like, Saber. No, I think that's reasonable. I think Samus is like bottom 5.
Yeah, a lot of people will say that. I think people have a tough time putting Samus somewhere because Samus doesn't have a lot of representation.
I could make a real case that Puff is better than Samus and therefore not bottom 3. But I'm also a DDD truther. I don't think DDD's
you are a
like
DDD truther.
that bad.
Yeah.
Like
You're
I
super
think he's
DDD.
bottom 15, but
I was a
think
Rob
he's better
truther
than
before it was
Luigi.
cool to be a Rob truther.
True. Yeah. You were Rob is broken.
Yeah, I
Right away.
was a Rob truther before before everybody became before everybody decided that Rob is the most fun character in the game. I'm like, I've been saying this for literally like 5 years.
Yeah.
Rob's
right.
the only fun character in P+.
People are super down bad about heavy floaties nowadays.
Yeah, too bad.
For valid reasons for
for
a lot
valid
of them, but like it's not like they're
Can we just talk
broke.
about that? He just walked through the shield just to F smash.
Yeah.
Like a casual walk through the field, walk through the shield. So funny.
The thing about
Classic
Flarp
Flarp gameplay.
is that whenever you play Flarp, at no time are you allowed to have your game plan. Flarp
No, you're
just
playing Flarp's game.
exerts his will on you.
He's really good at that. He's really good at like
with a
making you
character that
play
has
his
no
game.
good approach options.
Yeah.
Because his movement is just cleaner than everybody else's.
Yeah. It's incredible.
And his just general spacing and positioning
His
is just
spacing is
literal
actually
top one.
unbelievably good.
Like-
he'll do things like he's incredibly good at keeping himself like just on the edge of harm's way,
Yeah.
like just enough to make you think that you're playing your game, but you're not. And like it's great. It lulls you into this false sense of security, and like you don't and like you look at the stock count,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh shit, I'm losing.
Like
I'm down to stock.
I think it says a lot that, like, generally speaking, the stuff that Flarp loses to out of region right now is, like, one of the top players who plays, like, 10 characters just picks DK or Ganon, and Luigi can't do anything about it.
True.
And they just, like, whenever Bob plays against Flarp, he just picks Ganon. And
Yeah.
it's so sad.
It's very sad.
It's so sad.
Very, very sad.
You've seen it. You know how sad it is.
Yeah, it's
just,
terrible.
it's a tragedy, because, like, Luigi can't really do anything to Ganondorf. Anyway, Saber, that
He
makes
has a
sense to me.
Cleaner game plan was worse than
Worse when it doesn't work.
Worse than
I can believe that.
Samus when it doesn't work.
Yeah, like he doesn't really have a plan B.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that
with
like DDD has a couple of design problems. Luigi deserves it.
That's not true. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Of all the
I don't
like
think
weird
Luigi
dumb
deserves
mid
it.
tiers in the game, Luigi's the one most likely to do things to you that's actually cool.
Yeah.
Because he can go
I disagree with that,
fast
yeah.
and trick you in a way that's interesting. Like, I would much rather Luigi be a good character than Puff.
Yeah.
Right? I
would
think
much
Luigi's a
rather
much
Luigi be.
healthier good character to
Yeah.
have. Because Luigi has clear weaknesses. He's
What about
the
shaking
rook.
their head? Why are you shaking your head?
Luigi's a rook. He's the rook. He only goes in horizontal and vertical. That's all he
Everybody bans
goes.
Dreamland. Everyone bans Dreamland.
I don't even know why Dreamland. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real with you. I don't even know why Dreamland's legal on this list. No one ever goes there.
No one ever goes there. No, they always ban it.
So okay, I am a Dreamland truther. I think the stage is FD level bad. Like shouldn't be legal anywhere.
I don't think
Just
that makes
should
you
not
a truther. I
exist.
think that makes you like a. Like,
No,
yeah,
the truth-
You're a doomer.
The truth about the stage is that it's unusable.
Oh man.
Dave?
Oh.
Dave?
The Dave single.
Hey Motobug, why don't you work on the stream? But Flarp won game 1. How will the people know that Flarp won game 1?
We'll just say it every 10 seconds so that they know.
So, okay. There's a difference between stage bad, but I go there to cheese people.
I think there's a difference
so-
between stage bad and
okay.
opinion popular.
No. So, Wu-Tang, I'm going to give you an opinion that's analogous to yours. I think WarioWare is a bad stage, but I love taking people there because Olimar is really, really stupid on that stage. He's not,
that's
like,
facts.
particularly
That's facts.
good on that stage, but, like, in 3.6, you could just swing purple back air and kill everybody at, like, 60, and that was just, like, a valid game plan against players that were better than you. And I did that pretty frequently, and I got a couple of free games out of it.
When Old
Dave?
Metal Cavern was legal,
Oh.
I would do exactly that same thing.
Oh, yeah.
In Old Metal Cavern, because a lot of people hated Old Metal Cavern with the slope in it.
Oh,
people used to
because
hate
Peach
it.
had the infinite. Oh, my God.
I would never take Peach to Metal Cavern. I did once, and then I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
But like, I'd not take Peach to Metal Cavern, but like everybody else, I'd be like, yeah, I'll take Peach. I'll go to Metal Cavern.
So I think it's really funny that the Peach
Because everybody
Infinite
hated it.
on Metal Cavern was very much a like the only reason anybody will ever go to the stage is if they know something you don't. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's how I feel about Metal Cavern right now.
That's
it's
how,
also how I feel about Dreamland.
Yeah, I agree with
Like
that. Yeah,
there
I
are
agree with
stages in the
Dreamland.
game that I think people only ever go to. Oh my God,
That's
Dave?
that's like my two favorite stages to go to on my.
Oh,
come on!
Dave.
This game's winner.
All right, so stages in the game that I think people only go to if they know something you don't. Dreamland, current Metal Cavern.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to press start so I can see what's legal.
the one. Yeah.
I think Lab is fine.
Lab's fine.
I think it's actually just Dreamland on this list.
Yeah. The ones I used to do.
I think the stage
we
list is
had,
generally
like,
good.
When we had like everything, the stage list in Venue 1 was absolutely awful. 3.0 stage lists were insane.
Shout outs to
Skyworld
Skyworld.
used to be
Oh
legal.
my
We had a
God.
player in our scene who loved Skyworld, and like used to make the
Geo?
builds. Yes, it was Geo.
Yeah.
Geo loved Skyworld, and he put it into every fucking build.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Come on!
Flarp?
I can't believe he's making it. He's actually doing really well with like timing it as his like upbeats and stuff like that to like make sure he's got like enough like a chance to survive.
Yeah,
It's really cool. Truly, this is like Reconstructors. One battle, 3 ways to survive.
truly. This is like
anybody get that?
This is
Please,
like
if you got that
Bionicle
one.
Battle for Matanui.
Dude, okay, I have a really long-winded joke about this. So there's like a
Oh, here
never
we are
mind.
doing
I'm
it
not
again.
even gonna bother telling this. This is way too long-winded. It's way too long-winded, and it's not as funny as the Autographic Temple.
True. I'm trying to think if I don't have as many like weird dumb dreams now that I smoke weed a little more often.
True.
So,
Um,
which is helpful because like normally I take melatonin to fall asleep, right?
yeah.
But melatonin gives me a nightmare like
Oh.
30% of the time, 20 to 30% of the
Wait,
time.
then why do you take it?
Because it helps me fall asleep.
What?
No. The funniest part about this is I'm
What?
now just like super good at dealing with nightmares.
Oh, that's actually
like,
kind of that's.
I'll just be like, oh, I'm having I'll be in the dream. I'll be like, oh, having a melatonin nightmare again. Guess I'll just leave. And then I
Uh-oh.
just like, because like all of my nightmares are essentially just haunted houses. Like I can
Yeah,
just
they're wicked
walk
funny.
away and
That's
then it's
true.
over. Like,
Yeah, it's really funny.
and if it follows me out, I'm just like, okay, like there you are. There it is. It's the nightmare.
Saber says, "Bees, you understand why this logic is insane, right?"
I don't even know what logic you're talking about.
Tell me that the logic of like I take melatonin to fall asleep, but it gives me nightmares, and I'm like, you could just use something else to fall asleep, and
Yeah,
you're like,
we.
no.
The problem is
it's
that I
the
do both.
we.
So I've got like, oh my god, I've
You
got
should
like,
start. You should start eating immense amounts of sunflower seeds again.
oh yeah. So
Yeah, this is my favorite.
so
one of my favorite.
one of the
stories.
many perplexing things I've done with my life. When I was in high school, we had these little sunflower seed packets that you could get for 50 cents at lunch, and
believe
I
they were
used
only
to eat
50
one
cents.
every day. Yeah, it was a better time, like 2013 when things were cheap.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Flarp? Oh, Flarp's
What
just
was
trying.
that?
Flarp's just trying to go ape shit. Oh my god.
Flip's always going ape shit. Saber says I need melatonin to sleep, even though the old melatonin also makes my sleep involve nightmares. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Would you
scuff logic.
rather have a Would you
Fuck, what
rather
are you
have a
doing?
nightmare and sleep,
Chill
or
out.
not sleep at all? Okay, so
Flip needs to chill out.
it's F tilt time.
It's up.
That's how you know he's taking it real
Yeah,
serious.
that's true.
Real serious.
Well, sirs.
Real SRS. Real SARS.
Sauce.
There we go.
Wow.
All right,
Excellent.
Motobug gameplay coming up
That was
next.
actually a really good set. That's cool.
Yeah. What was I trying to? Right. So
Yeah.
it turns out that sunflower seeds have a very, very, very weak hallucinogenic compound in them. And if you eat like a packet of sunflower seeds, and this packet was like, oh, do you have the like button that gives you the effect here? Oh
Yes,
yeah,
yes, I do.
perfect.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've been
awesome.
flicking it on. Yeah.
I'm so glad I talked about the joke while you were doing it to ruin the effect of it.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Gameplay. Oh, do it again. Gameplay. There we go. All right.
Actually, hold on, wait. There might be even better ones.
Zach's fucking around with the audio. I'm gonna keep talking so
Gameplay?
you can hear the effects in live.
This is.
Ooh, we
Oh
got
wait, no,
echo?
this is a delay.
Delay?
Wait.
Decay?
Oh, this is a huge delay.
Whoa.
Big delay.
Oh, gameplay in the giant room. This is not
Plate
good.
reverb. I love this song. I requested this one
Alright.
for the build. This is my request for the build.
So here's the strat for the gameplay before I finish my story. I need Motobug to win this tournament 3-0 over everyone else.
Why?
Because I'm the only person who's taken a game off Motobug so far.
Oh. Oh, so you need to
So-
claim to fame. You need to claim to fame.
At Olimar character. Anyway, so freshman year of high school, no, it wasn't freshman year. It was just in high school in general. I don't remember what year it was. I think I was like a sophomore or junior. I would eat one of these packets of sunflower seeds like every day because I just like sunflower seeds. Like, they're just good and they're a healthy snack and you should just have them. So,
Actually,
I
on
learned...
this, on this subject, brief interlude. If you have a like an Eastern European grocer near
Yeah.
you, go to there and get the black sunflower seeds. Apparently, they're just like way better.
Really?
And they're like, I think they're shelled.
Do they have shells?
I think they're shelled.
I don't like the shells.
Oh no, that's so good.
No, because they're
That's the best way
annoying.
to go.
You can't eat the shells, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
Here's the thing: when they say you can't eat it, they're always lying. You can eat shrimp tails. You can eat the shells on sunflower seeds. The only things you can't really eat the shells on like tree nuts.
You can't eat the shells on,
That's like the only thing that you can eat really.
I would not eat the shells on, like, Pringles. Like the can, I wouldn't eat that.
Where do you think the shell of the Pringles comes from?
What, the can?
Yeah, when you do, like when they pluck the Pringles from wherever they naturally harvest Pringles, Sippy Bees, where do you think
Well,
the
I would
shell
I would
comes
assume the
from?
Pringles cans grow on a plant, kind of like beans.
It's
or like
a big
peas.
bean. Yeah, it's like a big bean.
I wouldn't eat that, personally.
That's
but,
a Sippy bean.
Anyway, so
Anyway.
I ate these sunflower seeds every day for like 3-4 months. And after a while, it got to the point where I had eaten sunflower seeds so often that if I closed my eyes, I would still vividly see an image of whatever was in front of me before I closed my eyes.
How long did it last? Like the phenomenon.
Oh, like how long could I hold the image?
No. How long did it like after you stopped eating the sunflower seeds? How long did it take for it to wear off?
I don't remember. I'll be
Okay,
real.
all right.
But I know that, like, I was in, like, history class one day when I found out about it. And I was just, like, I closed my eyes, and my brain just kind of mentally filled in where I thought people were moving around the room and what they were doing. And
That's
I could,
actually
like,
so cool.
kind of pan my head around a little bit to catch things that were in my peripheral vision.
That's actually insane.
It was really, really sick. Also, shout-outs to the only time I've ever experienced sleep paralysis, which was during math class.
As a result of the sunflower seeds.
I don't think so.
Oh.
But
Maybe.
I was in math class and I like kind of fell asleep, and I like sort of woke up but didn't really, and for a second I was like I couldn't like open my eyes. I was just kind of sitting there with my eyes open like a crack, going like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then eventually I snapped out of it and like woke up.
I've experienced sleep paralysis one time, and it was really funny because the sleep paralysis demon was just Vegeta. Like, I swear to God, it was just like Vegeta on the ceiling. And it was
It
like
was Vegeta?
Yeah, it was Vegeta.
No.
And I was like really scared because
No.
it's a sleep paralysis demon. And then I woke up and I'm like,
Wait
that
a
was
minute.
so funny.
That was Vegeta.
That was unbelievably
I can't
funny.
believe your sleep paralysis demon
It is literally Vegeta. It's Vegeta.
Bruh. I gotta
It's
get, I
actually
gotta
so
get me a
fun.
sleep
You
paralysis
gotta get
demon
him
like that.
You gotta
Damn.
sleep paralysis demon like that.
Luckily, I just don't get sleep paralysis, so I don't have to worry about it.
True.
It was like the
So
one
true.
time it happened to me. Anyway, this gameplay happening here. It looks like Thalia is going to ruin my day by taking a game off Motobug.
Terrible. Not if Motobug has anything to say about that.
I don't know. Moto should just pick Sonic, the best character in the game. Oh my god, is that going to kill?
Why wouldn't they pick their OC?
That's true. So the funniest part about SG is that Motobug put their OC in the game to beat Flarp.
And it only kind of
Only
worked.
kind of works.
Now I'm
Remember,
ready for them to win the
Knuckles
game.
is Motobug's OC. This character's not real. Motobug actually invented this
Yeah,
character.
Motobug invented Knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Anyway, here we are with interactive gameplay.
Despite being born after the release of Sonic and Knuckles.
Well, okay. So,
Are you,
If
a, are, you,
something
are you a
exists-
Sonic truther in that you believe that Sonic exists?
no.
Or that you believe that Sonic is
When
broken?
do you deserve any credit if you independently invent something that was invented elsewhere that was invented elsewhere? Like, it didn't
so-
exist. Like, you didn't know about it or had any idea, and you came up with it, but somebody had also already come up with it somewhere else.
Only if you get the patent first.
I'm viewing this more as like a moral issue.
Oh,
Like,
if you...
morally, is your discovery valid?
I would,
I think
I would
it
say
is,
that it
if you
is.
come up with it
I would say that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, you see, this Knuckles is blue, right?
Yeah.
Knuckles from the game is red. Like, I would believe that that was, like, a difference, that, like, when Motobug invented this character, they were like, it should be blue. Like Sonic, you know? Just a different color of blue. Yeah, see, Shadows agrees with me. Everyone else
Yeah.
agrees. Yeah.
Everyone agrees.
Everyone agrees. And like, just because Knuckles already
Critics
existed
agree.
in Japan, like Moto doesn't live in Japan.
That's true.
Moto lived in Florida, the worst place on earth.
Yeah, that's true.
Although,
True.
no, Moto was in Mass already by the time they invented Knuckles, I think.
That's true. They would have already been here.
Yikes!
Yikes!
Gotta say, love the yikes.
No one will ever know.
The yikes and the whoa! All great sounds.
Whose voice is that? Is it actually like a Knuckles quote from a game, or is it like?
I actually
someone
don't
voice
know.
Knuckles to this game?
You'll have to ask. Oh my god! Did you see the SDI on the jab? So, Moto jabbed. Thalia went straight backwards, and Moto still reaction grabbed it.
Yeah, Motobug certified former Florida resident.
Yeah. Yeah, Florida gamer is an unfortunate arc for anybody involved.
It's
with it.
true. I went
If
to
there's any
once.
Florida residents in the chat, I'm sorry.
I have to go to Florida in June. I'm not happy
Oh
about
no.
it.
Unlucky.
Not happy about it. For a conference. It's actually my first business trip.
Your first business trip?
Yeah, I'm going on a business trip.
Damn.
I'm going business travel.
Last time I went on a business trip, I got to attend an NorCal local.
Maybe I could go to a Florida local in Orlando.
I don't know if there is an scene in Orlando.
Oh, really? Oh, too
Yeah.
bad. Where's the scene in Florida? There's a scene.
Jacksonville, mostly. The only reason I think it's in Jacksonville is because Jags.
Yikes!
When was that? It was the weekend of. I think it was like the Friday before Bigger Balk. Basically, nobody was there because everyone had gone to a different part of California for a Balk tournament that I wasn't going to because I wasn't in the right part of California and I didn't book the flights. So I didn't have any control over when I was around. The only person on the PR that was there was Mata SD, I think. Yeah. That
You were
was the
probably in
site.
SoCal, yeah.
That was the site of the closest set of PM I have ever played.
Really?
I was playing Pinnacle, the Link player,
Yeah.
and it was Game 5, last stock on Fountain. The very end of the game, we're both a kill percent. Purple back air trades with Link Dare. We both go flying to the left side of the screen, and I die like maybe 1 or 2 frames before they do.
Wow. It's crazy.
I was 4th seed at that tournament, got 4th.
Damn.
It was just unlucky. And they'd never seen Olimar in there before. It was the first time anyone there had like ever
Wild.
seen Olimar. So like,
Yeah, because at that point there were no Olimars.
There's still no
on
Olimar
the
players
West
on the
Coast
West
because it was
Coast,
just
Zygo, I think,
Zygo?
was
Yeah, yeah.
still.
just in Washington.
Well, yeah, in Washington, but I don't actually know if Zygo was still active. It's kind
Yeah,
of funny.
Zygo stopped being
I have
active
sort of
early on.
replaced Zygo as the Olimar that just does the reverse whistle all the time.
Wasn't? Didn't Zygo go on to play Ultimate?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
No. It was Shuton played Ultimate.
Yeah, Shuton played Ultimate.
Shuton
Shuton never
played
played PM though.
I thought Shuton did play Ultimate.
No, Shuton was a Japanese brawl player.
No, Shuton definitely played PM.
No, Shuton did not play PM.
Are you sure?
I am certain Shuton did not play PM.
Huh. Oh, PNW had Zygo for a short time, but never Cali. That's kind of what I thought. Yeah, I always thought that Zygo was trapped in PNW.
Yeah, it's there's not. It's kind of funny because Olimar is like. Olimar has historically been East Coast DLC.
True. True.
There's just no West Coast
Oh,
Olimar
Shuton didn't play
players.
PM, I stand corrected.
That's slowly changing. Olimar is spreading across the country, much like a
That's
plague.
true, actually. Yeah.
Some kind of like
People
evil
wanted to pick him up.
disease.
He's funny.
The
He's so
Midwest
funny.
has 2 Olimar players now.
Who else is playing
We
Olimar?
got Olivia and we got Joey.
Yeah, I forgot Joey played. Yeah.
So there's 2 Olimar players in like Illinois type area. There's Lord English in Wisconsin, who I don't think plays PM events that frequently, but exists and plays Olimar in this game. There's a bunch of French people that showed up in the Olimar Discord wanting
What?
to play Olimar. Yeah, I
Really?
guess Olimar's like big in France now.
Like French-speaking people.
Well, I mean, they spoke English in the Discord, but
they're
they're from
like-
France.
What?
Yeah.
Is this scene in France?
Yeah.
There's an Olimar scene in France?
Well, there's a PM scene in France. So
I like to
I
think about it
believe
as just an Olimar
France
scene.
plays P+ because it's not standard in Europe.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
the
it's not standard.
Netherlands
Some
play
places still play
3.6,
3.6, yeah.
which is psychotic, but they do it.
Does
Um,
Lafunga still play?
Yeah. I see him in chat occasionally. He might be in the chat right now.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, everyone I've spoken to in real life from Europe has been cool. So, I would love to, if I ever find myself in Europe for whatever reason, I would love to go to a non-Spanish or non-Dutch event.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
So I don't have to play 3.6 Olimar. Well, my Game & Watch is pretty up to speed at this point, so if the event was in Spain or the Netherlands, I would just play Game & Watch, and that character's unbeatable, so, like,
Yeah.
it would be fine.
That'd be really funny, actually.
Do you know where in France they usually are? Are they in Paris, or are they in one of the other cities? Because Paris kind of sucks, and I kind of don't want to go back to Paris. I would like to go somewhere else in France. Somewhere that's not a tourist trap.
No idea. Dang.
Unlock.
If we find any of these France homies in chat, please let us know where to find PM in France.
I have always... So you know how for a long time Peru was like the best 64 scene? Like, of the like top players in 64, like 3 of them were from Peru. Do you know about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
64. Yeah.
I've always wanted that to be the case in like Melee or PM also. Just like some other country that like people don't traditionally travel from
Chile.
or anything like that. But there's one Chilean B+ player, Nyx.
Yeah. Who's like pretty good.
He's a mid-40s on the ranking. I'm not sure where, but he's cool.
Yeah.
Every time I've spoken to him in real life, he's been cool. So, whoa! But yeah, like international gameplay, you know. And like, there's players in Canada and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Exactly.
Lost my train of thought. We got some gameplay here. Motobug got a game. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
You're coming to Wendy's, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to Wendy's. Oh my god. Absolutely. I'm super hungry.
Yeah, all I've eaten today, I ate.
I should have ate before I
So,
came in.
you ever bought food and known when you bought it that it wasn't going to be that good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
that is actually the worst feeling.
I
ever.
went to Cafe Nero to
What a
get some
waste.
writing done this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to get some food. And they had this, like, prosciutto and mascarpone sandwich thing. It was like a baguette.
I'm gonna stop you. It's mascarpone.
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 Yeah, mascara pony.
Mascara pony.
And I
Prosciutto
looked
and
at it, and I
mascarpone
was like,
doesn't sound like
this
it'd be
is
very
not
good.
going to taste as good as I want it to.
Prosciutto and mascarpone doesn't sound like it would go well together.
It didn't, really. No.
Prosciutto,
What
I
it-
think needs
what
like
it
another.
kind of did
I mean, like
was it-
prosciutto should have a mild cheese, but not that mild.
So what it
Mascarpone's
mostly
very
did
mild.
was it exacerbated the sliminess of the fat on the prosciutto. It just made the fat extra slimy.
That sounds so terrible.
It was not great. I ate it anyway because I was hungry and I paid money for it. But like,
Terrible.
speaking to the quality of the commentary, I don't even. Oh, and
that's
no
wow.
way. Whoa!
Whoa!
That's just unlucky. That's just unlucky.
Yikes!
Anyway,
That's just unlucky.
I guess we're gonna have to buff Knuckles in the next patch.
Guess
Knuckles
you gotta
buffs
buff
in order.
Knuckles.
Knuckles buffs in order.
Yep.
All right. What is the next part of the bracket? Do we
question.
have gamers? What's even
Gamers.
happening?
Is it you?
No, I'm out. I lost
Oh, you're
Dave.
out?
I lost Dave.
Oh, you lost a
Yeah.
Dave. That's right. You hit with the Dave's double.
I got hit with it. 2 quick ones.
2 quick ones.
There's 2 of them. I got
You,
grabbed.
you threw you in the biggie bag.
Yeah. So true.
So true.
So the thing that we normally tease Motobug about.
Yeah,
so
what?
Moto known Icy's hater, right?
Yep.
So what
No
we
hater.
normally do is whenever Motobug voices an opinion about anything, we just kind of go 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. Because Motobug is like, why are there 2 of them in reference to Icy's? So we are thinking about the other things that there are 2 of. What are you doing? Brother,
The hater.
stop that.
Sorry.
So,
This is a DJ mixer. It's not made for us.
true. So we're trying to think about things in the game that there are 2 of, so that when there are other things on the screen that aren't Ice Climbers, we can go 2 of them at Motobug.
2 of them.
So we decided that it's frames before Ike quick draw attack.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them, because it's frame 2. Which means technically frames before would have to be frame 3, but for the sake
Whatever.
of the joke. Frames before Meta Knight Nair, that does work, because it's frame 3, 2 of them.
Frames before Luigi Nair.
Frames before Luigi Nair, 2 of them.
2 of them.
Legs on Luigi, 2 of them.
2 of them. Legs on every character? Except for Rob?
Rob has... So, okay. I was trying
Rob
to
has
argue
no
this-
legs.
I was trying to argue
Rob
this a little
has
while ago.
no legs.
I think Rob is a snail.
No, Rob is not a gastropod because he doesn't
Rob
have a stomach.
Rob has a shell, and Rob has a
Rob
singular
doesn't have
foot.
a shell.
Rob has a singular foot
no,
in
no.
the form of rollers on the
Ty,
bottom
okay,
of the...
it's a gastropod.
Yeah.
That's stomach foot. Rob doesn't have a stomach. He ain't alive.
You don't know what's in there.
Yeah,
Have you opened up a Rob?
No, I don't own one. I've seen one open. There's no stomach in a Rob.
Is there a cavity?
Sorry, let me rephrase that. There shouldn't be a stomach.
Is
in
there a
Rob.
cavity you could put something in?
No.
It's
filled
not
with-
a solid
It's
piece
filled
of
with
plastic.
it's filled with a PCB. There's shit in there.
There's gotta be a cavity in there.
No.
I mean, isn't the stomach just a cavity you can put stuff in?
No, it's not. It's so much more than that.
Are we gonna make a stomach alignment chart?
No, we're not making a stomach alignment chart.
So, okay, if you put something, if a stomach, so what does a stomach have to do? It has to dissolve
What is a
something.
stomach?
It has to digest something, right?
A miserable pile of digestive
Which
enzymes.
is dissolving. So we'll just say something has to dissolve in it, and it has to like be a container, right? So
So
I watched this video where this guy made this like big like electroplating thing for silver, and he put like this copper pipe in it, and it like kind of dissolved.
Ty,
I don't really
that's
remember
not
what's
a
going on.
stomach.
Is that a stomach?
That's not. That's
I wish
not
I remembered this video a little more
stomach.
vividly so I could explain it properly.
It needs to absorb nutrients. And be able to, it has to have a permeable membrane around the outside of it to transfer nutrients into the bloodstream. That's the function of a stomach. So none of these
Yeah, but
things
that's
qualify
not,
as a stomach.
that's not as good for the bit.
You know, but that's the definition of a stomach. Rob doesn't
Damn.
have a stomach. He's not a gastropod. He's not a snail. Rob isn't a snail.
He's
Rob
got a
is
shell and a
absolutely
foot.
not a snail.
He's got a shell and a foot.
He doesn't have a
Just
foot.
saying. He's got a shell and a foot.
He doesn't have a foot, and he doesn't have a shell.
What is Flarp doing? What is this gameplay?
I've always found this matchup to be, what happened?
So,
He dropped off.
okay,
Yeah, I know.
I would like to...
I hate this matchup.
Talking about gameplay for a
As
second
Luigi.
here. Flarp really did. I think Flarp may be the single source of the most misinformation in the game without speaking.
Oh,
I think
true, 'cause
more
everybody thinks-
misinformation
yeah.
has been spawned as a
But I
result
don't
of
think so,
Flarp.
because nobody thinks Luigi's good.
Yeah, no. So Flarp just farmed all the New York Mennonites for like 2 years, and people were like, this matchup is even.
Oh, yeah. I remember, yeah.
Flarp threw 256 fireballs at Aiden at Guts 4, and people were like, Luigi Zero Suit is even. Huh?
Yeah,
Like, it's insane.
yeah, that's true. Nobody thinks Luigi's good, and yet people think that Luigi has really good matchups against, like, top
Yeah.
characters. Because Flarp
Huh?
is so good.
Huh? Like, I don't know.
Like, you don't understand, this guy's the only representation for this character. But that doesn't mean the character's good. Like, not even close.
Flarp is like the last remaining Luigi player. There used to be
Yes.
others.
There used to be others. There used to be Bagels. There used to be,
I wonder...
who else was a Luigi player?
Zubat used to play Luigi. I don't
Um,
think Zubat really plays Luigi anymore.
Who's the other guy that we know? Not X Trooper.
Oh, K-Wills?
No. Cables, yes.
The monthly's named after K-Wills, actually.
Monthly's into Cables. There's a monthly coming up this week.
Yeah, Saturday.
Tune in.
Saturday, I don't know what time it's at, but if you ping Motobug in the SG Discord, you can get information about
There's
it.
also
Or
a
you can
Street
check
Fighter-
announcements.
Street Fighter
It's probably
tournament at Game
announcements.
Underground.
Yeah,
On
June
6th
17th.
June 17th.
11:30 a.m. to 6 p.m.
It's going to be
Everybody
crazy. They're going to have an
go.
outdoor setup, and it's going to be wild. There's going to be people performing. There will be live performers at this event. It's crazy.
True. Yeah.
Bonkers. Absolutely crazy shit.
It's going to be wild.
People doing actual karate in the streets. Oh, I love
Yeah.
this song. I also,
They're
I
gonna
actually,
be street
I always forget about this because I'm like, oh, this song is great, and then I remember that I requested it for the build.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but it gets me every single time. Like, who put this song in there? Invader by Snail's House? So good.
It's like when physical education comes on.
Yeah, because I also requested that.
Yeah.
That
So
song's
I was
great.
thinking a while ago about
Excellent song to build.
reprising the City B's Real Music.
Ah,
Build
Civic Biz Real
trademark.
Music Build. What's
where-
going on? What's going on in this Real Civic Biz
So
Music
I've
Build?
decided that there can't be anything with English lyrics. So the songs have to
Oh.
either be. So they can't be anything with English lyrics that are like discernible words.
Okay, yeah.
Like if you can't really hear what they're saying, it's fine. The
Except for, what if it just has like a funny refrain? That's just like one phrase.
we're not putting brick by brick on the Lego.
No, that's not
movie
what I was asking.
soundtrack.
I think Around the World by Daft Punk should be in the build.
No, because I think that's a song too many people know.
Yeah, it's really good though.
It might be distracting if they know it.
Oh, okay. I feel like it's better if there's a bunch of songs people know. Do you remember when Anna campaigned really hard to get Rock You Like a Hurricane on FD?
Yeah, and it was fucking beast
Yeah,
as hell.
it was so
Yeah.
sick.
It was
like,
beast as hell.
Real music in the. I think like having like one real song in the build
Oh,
is
yeah.
just awesome.
Like,
especially on FD. Rock You Like a Hurricane on FD was like the best thing about. Every single time I came on, I was like, I'm winning this game, and sometimes I did.
My
It was awesome.
My favorite case of that is Cash rules everything around me. Cream on Smashville in Chadville.
Cream?
Yeah,
What?
the fucking I don't actually know who the song is by because I haven't paid attention
I don't
to
know what
it.
it is.
It's classic rap, but someone can say who it's actually by. But the song is on Smashville in this build, and it's fucking awesome. Not Allowed on.
Yeah, Not Allowed.
fucking Fountain.
That was
is
good. Not
perfect.
Allowed on Fountain was
It is a
awesome.
Wu-Tang song. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. All right. Thank
You
you,
should
thank you,
know.
Wu-Tang, for knowing that. Much appreciated. So
Oh no, I do remember that. It
Yeah,
was great. I remember
it's
that. That was
fucking
awesome. It was really cool. Yeah, that was
so,
awesome.
Yeah, that was dope. I'm just a huge fan of real music and builds in general.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. Like, I don't think every song needs to be like a fucking
Game song.
and or anime song. I think it is so funny that there's a Data Life song on Battlefield in this build.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, I think it's on Battlefield. It's so funny.
Isn't Day of Life 4 coming out?
5. Yes.
5.
Yeah.
Is it already out?
No, next season I think.
You gotta watch it. I don't think I'm caught up.
There's not a whole lot of things that I properly describe as like engaging trash.
Oh,
Data
dude,
Live
it's
is very
so
engaging
funny.
trash. It's so
unbelievably funny.
It's,
It's like
uh,
when I first heard it, I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, there's no way this is actually gonna be any good. I was like, I heard about it, and I'm like, this sounds like it sucks.
It's
And then I watched
self-aware
it,
enough
and I'm
to be
like,
funny.
no, this is amazing.
It's
It
just,
is
oh my
so-
god, what is happening?
What's going on? That was crazy. Trying to recover from truly one of the moments of all time.
Shay's having a moment over there.
She's absolutely shitting herself.
This is just what Smashing Grounds gameplay looks like every
You know,
week.
that's true. That's why we come back every week, week again,
Yeah.
to see gameplay like that.
It's this gameplay and smushing Olimar to a fine paste.
True.
These are the things we do at SG. Flarp, what are you doing? That almost killed me. I just can't help but wonder if up throw does anything against Meta Knight. I mean, I'm not going to question Flarp gameplay. I'm just going to assume Flarp knows what's going on, especially in this matchup.
I would be
But,
really
like,
surprised if Luigi up throw did anything against Meta Knight. I feel like it would throw Meta Knight way too far away every time.
It might, yeah.
Yeah, even at low percent.
I would believe that.
Yeah. There's only a few characters where up throw Luigi is like. I was actually saying.
What is going on in the
happened?
gameplay?
Whoa.
That was like the
That was
deepest
very weird.
meteor hit dare I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
She really wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. Oh my god, again?
Again?
No way. Oh, yeah, that'll do.
No. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Every time Flarp is off stage, I just get so scared. Like, it's
Yeah.
Luigi, you can just fucking hit him, but like, I've gotten like randomly up aired and killed off stage against Flarp so many times. And now we have the issue of how do you engage with Luigi when you're down a stock and you have to.
Yeah.
Because, like, normally, when you're not down a stock, you just don't engage with Luigi.
Yeah, you just wait.
And you just wait for Luigi to engage with you, and yeah, he's got Fireball, but, like,
But he'll never
he's
do
not
it.
that
And Flarp
mobile.
will never do it.
Yeah,
Flarp will
Flarp
never
will not
engage
engage with you. Flarp doesn't do that.
Flarp here in this situation, Flarp will wait till the end of the game. Flarp will time you out
Oh, yeah.
if you don't approach.
So, like, you
Flarp
gotta
is
do
not, is
something.
not afraid of timing people out.
I mean, like, last
Same
time I
here.
played against Flarp, we didn't play a single game that was shorter than 6 minutes.
Did he play a 30-minute set? Like a 30 or 40-minute set against Puff one time?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Out of Blacklisted? I feel like I remember this.
Maybe.
Like every game went to time? Or like nearly to time?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Flarp does create sets like that. I don't think Dave is ever playing Ices against Luigi again, but like,
Oh my
Icy's
God,
Luigi's a
that was
matchup that
really
tends to end
clean.
up like that.
I love that.
Um,
Yeah, that's true.
now, I just don't know enough about
No,
either
no,
of
no,
these
no, no,
characters
no.
to do
You know
real
what? It was
gameplay.
fresh. It was fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a Flarp versus Fresh. With
Yeah,
the time.
yeah,
Everyone went to time.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Fresh actually beat Flarp at an event recently.
Oh,
By
really?
recently, I mean it was like a few months ago.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know. What
It
event?
was the first time Flarp, I think, has ever lost to Luigi in bracket.
Wow. Oh,
Lost
you
to
mean
Ices. Lost to Ices.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And
We were trying to figure
okay.
out if Flarp played Ices in Brawl.
I don't think Flarp played Brawl. I don't think Flarp has ever played a character that isn't Luigi. Well, I mean, Flarp has secondaries, but
I
like,
thought Flarp started with. Oh no. I think it was something. Wasn't it Kate that started with Ices?
no, Kate was a melee Pikachu player
Oh,
back in the day.
that's right.
I think that was the first character. It was Ices or Pikachu.
Yeah. That's
Unlucky.
that's unlucky.
That's just unlucky.
Damn.
This game's winner
It's the best player in the world.
Flarp.
It's hard to beat.
He's same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. What
I think it is probably Flarp Motobug?
Grands?
Losers finals.
Losers finals?
Yeah. I kind of want to money match Dave in ASR.
I might step out for some fresh air.
Yeah, let's step out.
Cool.
All right, GG's.
I may
SG commentary for the first time in like
we
25
may visit
years.
the commentary booth again.
We might come back for like grands.
for grants. So
Yeah.
so keep it locked, everybody. It's gonna be a
You're
cool show.
listening to 91.5.
You were actually not
Smashing
listening to
Grounds.
905. You're listening to Game Underground TV.
contest. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah!
And we're talking about a video game.
Welcome back to SG Commentary. Holy shit, we got the double Zach. We have double Zach commentary. This is
EXL
Flarp on the mic. EXL Flarp on the mic.
Don't forget.
Please welcome.
Oh god.
Welcome.
Currently, modus operandi. Buggington.
More like a bogus operandi.
When you're right, you really hit
Talking about the game, fat chance. Have you ever seen us talk about the game on mic? Absolutely not. This is correct, right? No, you're a K.
it. Where is it?
Two Zachs.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Once I don't care anymore. I used to get so pissed though.
I always make that. No! No!
I see Shane. Never mind, no, don't.
No. In the player cam or
In the window.
in the window? Oh, in real life?
Yes.
Shade spotted.
Oh, I'm looking at all real life right now. Oh, I saw Shane in the game right there.
Oh,
He's in the background. in
Oh
that
my
building.
God.
He waved to me in that,
Could be.
that house.
What was the stage that used to have the? Oh no, it was Yoshi's Story. Used to have the people's faces, and I think Shane's face was one of them.
No, I think Green Hill had the totem pole with the
Green,
three
there's
faces,
Green Hill on the totem pole.
and
I
then
was trying to think about
Greenland underneath had Prince Fluff's face.
it. Yes.
The EXL build.
Yep.
Doing
I forgot about
the
that.
ceiling head.
The ceiling.
So
Oh, I forgot that was on the build. That's awesome.
great build.
Excellent build.
Uh,
Grippy XL.
There's a trunching happening right now.
A trunching?
Yes.
How do you define that word? Trunching.
To be trunch.
All right. You know what? I kind of walked in on that one. I asked for it, and I got it.
And I said,
And you said it. You're like, I got this one. I'm so ready. He's gonna get got. He's gonna walk right into it.
you're gonna make me act unwise.
Yeah, backed it up.
And there.
There it is. Do that. And sometimes we leave us questioning if an uncles can ever win. Even though
I just
they've made it
lost
this
the
far.
one.
That's true.
But just one game can make me rethink everything.
That's true.
If there was an actual like PM Twitter, people talk about matchups all the time. Be like, Knuckles
True.
broken. Next game, can Knuckles even survive in the current meta?
Find out after the break.
Yeah. Thalia just we leveled up this matchup recently,
Yeah.
and now we're waiting for Moto to return in time. Hasn't happened yet.
I haven't been catching up. What's the evolved meta between Thalia and Meta?
They stop getting grabbed. That's about it. And then they just read Moto 1,000 times in a row.
You know what? Chill.
Oh, don't do it. But you wouldn't do it though. Oh, they would though. That's the scary part.
That's the scary part.
That's the weird
they
thing is
actually they
would
would do
though.
that.
Dude, everyone's staring at you right now. For picking Sonic. Everyone in the room. Is
Everyone in the room all looking at you. Oh, everybody playing arcade games.
They like turn the music up. 'cause
They're all looking at them.
That one guy playing the guitar really loud.
Now, you know that guy's beast, honestly.
Oh, when I went to Colorado for Mile High Club,
Yeah.
we went to the Red Box Amphitheater, and it's just like a million stairs.
Yep.
And since there was no concerts happening, everyone was working out on the stairs. There was
Yeah.
one guy who had like something like this big beanbag,
Yeah.
except it's like a croissant. He was going like
This is
just like fighting demons with it in the air.
in Denver.
Yeah, only in Denver, folks.
Only in
And,
Denver. It's a Denver
And
exclusive
when I went
footage.
to the gift shop, I was like, yeah, I saw this guy doing that, and they were like, you mean the Beast?
The what?
And I was
The
like,
Beast?
You know this guy? It's like, oh yeah, we see him. Hold on. I saw the Beast of Denver.
The Beast of Denver. Oh my god. I feel like Denver's got a lot of characters.
Survived.
You said I can't believe you survived an encounter with the Beast of Denver.
Like a
insane.
health bar appeared.
Oh,
Oh god, go.
No, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
I'm not ready.
His
And
name's
there's
at the top of the screen. It's terrible. He's got a very wide
Oh,
health
yeah, and
bar.
he had headband on that had a
Oh,
paddle
of course
ball
he
on
does.
it.
They had a paddle ball on
And
it?
then he would like hit it so it would keep bouncing, so he'd go,
Oh my god.
and it was like, and then Kais like from the video of him posted on it.
Kais has a video.
Go to Kais's Instagram.
Kais is going
Snapchat,
to
or whatever it
find
was,
out
to
about
see
that.
the Beast of Denver, Colorado.
The Beast of Denver, Colorado.
No, come on, you can't.
That is an interesting point, Shadows, about the LFW placement.
Oh yes, every time you do the Grand Finals LMW thing, it breaks the whole stream setup. So don't do it. I've learned the hard way many times. And I tried to fix it and make it worse. So.
Cool.
Just add it into the name.
Well, Motobug is coming from the side.
Moto
Right.
is.
Yeah, Moto's coming from the side.
Let's see, now the truncheon that was previously mentioned.
Yeah?
Is,
The trunch tables are turning?
Trunchtober is...
It's Trunchtober. It's an early,
oh my
early
goodness
Trunchtober.
gracious, land sakes a lot.
It's an early Trunchtober this year.
Toyotathon's over.
Toyotathon
Now
is over?
Trunchtober.
You cannot fucking tell me that Toyotathon is over before it even began.
No.
When's the Mr. Opportunity sales event starting again? He's knocking.
See, Moto
He's
gave
gonna
up
knock
on
on the screen.
Moto gave up on the Sonic a long time ago. When as soon as Knuckles was ready, and now it's back.
On the Mr. Opportunity sales
Because
event.
they were mad that Up Throw Up Air works on Sonic. So they fucked up that like your character can die at some point.
That's stupid.
So
They should remove
lame.
that in the game.
Anyway, I play Luigi, by the way. Just one I want to remember that. He also used to play Luigi.
I did. I used to play Luigi.
Good old days.
Before Rob, before I found out that, before I became a Rob truther.
Yeah.
I was a very early Rob truther. I'm like, he's got a bunch of funny things. And then everybody started figuring them out, and I'm like, oh, I
You know
told you.
who's a super Rob truther now?
Who?
Thalia.
Thalia, massive Rob truther. They tell me all the time. They were playing Rob. They were playing Rob at the beginning of this today. Friendlies.
And then, furthermore, I say Scallop?
Actually.
Actually, Rob is not even
Rob's
close
not
to
even a
good.
character in the
He
game.
gets comboed to death constantly, and he's really heavy.
I've never even seen
And
Rob
I
play.
showed a picture of him to my mom, and she said, "Who's that?" And so, and you can say that with Mario. Dog.
I showed a picture of my mom. Of Rob to my mom.
I showed a picture of my mom to Rob, and he said,
Rob was like,
he said,
wow, that's very
"Hey."
chill.
And he went,
Rob was like,
I'm gonna-
okay.
I'm about to act up.
I showed a picture of
Imagine
Rob to my
Rob.
mom, and my mom was like, I fucking hate that guy.
Rob with his claw hands, like rubbing them together.
Okay, here we
yeah.
go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go, folks.
That's why I hate Rob.
And that's why Rob is banned in 17 states.
In 30
Oh.
countries. But not the Netherlands. People
He
play
may
Rob in
leave the
Netherlands.
Sonic, but Sonic doesn't leave.
That's true.
Still know all the tricks, except you can't land up throw up air. Literally, probably a day one fox right?
Can't do it.
Oh, that was the Thalia Slayer, and they finally beat it.
Look at that.
Which is, as soon as Thalia's
Wow,
made
this
that
is,
thing, you just do a retreating back there.
This is shaping up to be a quick set.
Oh,
If Moto can't pull this back.
I mean, they just get gifted 0 like 2 times.
It's possible. That could happen.
That villager in the background is losing it.
Oh, you didn't
Absolutely
did you hear
buck
this?
wild.
Did you hear the story about the Autographic Temple when I told it?
What's that?
Where so I had the stream about that's it. I'll tell you later. I already told it on stream. It's recorded. It's already
I'm
on
on
there.
the edge of my seat right
Yeah, the edge of your seat. Oh.
No, I'm not. So it's like proverbial seats.
Proverbial
but, like,
seats, but yeah.
you know.
Well, that's our tournament for today. You
everyone had a great
guys
time.
heard us from the podcast where we couldn't see the screen. Then we could see the screen, and we still didn't talk about the game. And then at the end, we finally did talk about the game, and then the game was over.
What's up with that?
That's crazy. What's up with that? What's the deal with grape nuts?
What do?
Was there's not a grape nuts in that? Anyways, guys, please
Anyway.
tune in again next week. I don't know if there's gonna be commentary. Probably not.
No.
Sometimes it's commentary. Sometimes I show up and I commentate the whole time. I don't know. I'm going to say probably not, but you know what? Honestly, tune into the SG stream is always good. Be sure to tune into the stream of the monthly or come to the monthly if you want to go to that.
What's the date, Zach?
The date is it's this Saturday.
Whoa.
Isn't
good-
that
good
crazy?
thing I can't go, right?
Ah, crazy.
Fuck.
But there's also a on June 19th, I think it is. There's a Street Fighter tournament here at GU. It's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be performers. There's gonna be like 30 setups.
$500 pot.
$500 pop bonus. It's gonna be insane. So set up outside in the street.
Whoa,
They're fighting in the
dude.
street. It's gonna be crazy.
I
So
can be cringe outside now.
you can be cringe outside and
I thought it
inside.
was just,
It's crazy.
see me there.
Unbelievable. See me there. So thanks guys for tuning in, and that's gonna be our stream for today. Hope you have a good night.